guys, in this video we're going to make some models of little gingerbread men, little cake toppers for our Christmas cake. So here's some that I had a go at earlier. Now I've made these ones in some chocolate modelling paste and it tastes really nice, this one. So you want to soften it a bit first by kneading it, and I'm going to start with the body by rolling a little teardrop shape, and I'm just going to press part way up so that the belly sticks out a little bit more, and I'm going to give mine some stitching lines. And if you're making a teddy bear, you'd make it exactly the same way. So a couple of lines across the middle, and I'm going to use some black sugar pearls for little buttons down the front, just a dab of water, and then we'll push these down in place. And I've covered up my lines, so I'll just stick those in again. Push the next one in. Next to the legs, so I've just rolled two small balls, rolled them first so they're about the same size, and then we're rolling these into a teardrop kind of shape to start with, and then we'll just press in here so the foot starts to stick out a little bit more. And then I've also put a stitching line up the middle and front of each of those. Next, the head, so I want a large oval, and we're going to push in those black pearls again, just with a little bit of water behind each one. And I'm just using the bottom end of my Dresden tool to just push in a little mouth. Let's give him some eyelids. Now the eyelids always make them look either a bit dopey or a little bit sleepy. And it's just a circle that we've cut into two semicircles. And we're just pressing that on, so it partially covers that black pearl. And for the arms, we're going to roll two teardrops, a little bit thinner than we did the legs, and I'll put a stitching line up each one. And if you prefer it without the stitching line, you don't have to add it. And I'm just going to push it on against the top of the body. You might find you don't need any water to stick it together with. If it's quite warm, it'll stick to itself. And I'm actually going to use a cocktail stick just for extra support to hold the head on. So if you're planning on eating this, you will need to bear in mind that it does have a cocktail stick that needs to be removed. Just give him a little bit of blusher, so it's just pink edible food colour or food dust brushed onto each cheek. Let's give him some eyebrows. I've just got black food colour in here for this one. Use a nice thin brush, and we're going to give him a red bow. And apologies that the picture isn't great. When I use red, it doesn't show up too well. So a little triangle for each side of my bow. I'm putting a line across the top and a little line in the middle. And we're going to push both of these onto the body. So I've put a bit of water behind each one, and then like a little oval stuck across the middle. Then let's push our head onto that cocktail stick. Now if you're using modelling paste and it has gone a bit soft, just let it cool to room temperature and let it firm up a little bit first before pushing the head on. Let's make a little mini one to go with him. So I've got two little teardrop shapes pushed together for legs, another teardrop for the body, just nice and small. So repeating the process that we did on the bigger one. I'm not going to add sugar pearls on the middle on this one. Let's do the head in the same way with our two sugar pearls. Push them in. Little mouth, just drawn in this time with the pointy end of the Dresden tool. Giving him quite big eyelids. I'm just going to cut part of his head off, just where it touches against the other one's head. Give him a couple of teardrops for the arms, and then let's push that head on nice and tight. So can you see the bit I've cut out fits around the other one? There you go, so that's them finished. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do check out my other Christmas videos. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment below. You can see more of my tutorials by clicking on the images on screen now. If you haven't already, make sure you click the subscribe button to stay up to date with my future tutorials. There are also links in the description box below where you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and more.